Okay, so the next spiritual property that I want to ask you about is for our friend Alana.
Right.
And she's having a love affair with lemongrass right now. So she was telling me about how much she loves it and how her massage therapist was diffusing it. Now she's diffusing it. I told her the little bit that I know about the grasses, which I think you said was about boundaries.
Yeah, all the grasses have different properties, of course, but there are sort of overreaching properties amongst all of them. It's about boundaries.
Right. And so, but I did tell her, hey, I'll ask about lemongrass specifically for you because she's loving it right now. So what do you have for us about lemongrass?
Don't you love it when you just like find one of those plants and then it's in your world and you just want it around you all the time in whatever forms it's available. And I think lemongrass is so perfect at this time of year because it's got that like freshness to it, and yeah, it feels like a perfect one for spring. Plus, like it's super cleansing for the body on a lot of the physical levels, which is really, really nice, especially this time of year too. But I had to look this up because I don't have my computer with me in front of me today. And as much as I would like to think that I've retained all of the information around these plants, I certainly have not. So,
and how many did you say that you and Archangel Haniel, did you say it was 1,600?
Over 1,600, so 1,630 some odd, I think. Yeah. At last count. So
you've retained a decent amount of that, though.
In the database.
I have pop quizzed you on a few, and you've known them.
The lemongrass isn't one that I work with on a regular basis. Although I know it's easy for people to find, which is great. So I'm happy we're covering this one. So thank you, Alana, for the question. Lemongrass is reminding you that all is well and to stay in the moment. And so I really, really like that. For obviously, it's really grounding. It's really centering. And it's also got that sort of reassuring quality to it, right? So that sort of reminder of safetyness, which I think is so fantastic for having somebody be able to really land in their body and feel like they can stay there. And it's foundational in a lot of ways for any type of plants that you might be using or work that you're doing in your personal life for coming into the moment and staying in the moment and feeling like you're not trying to drift off into different things that are grabbing your attention, different thought processes.
Like it's safe to live in the moment.
It's safe to be and live in the moment.
In your body.
And I think that for the nervous system, that's a really reassuring message. And the nice thing about lemongrass is you can sort of use it in all the ways that you just mentioned, and all the ways you can think of. So it's wonderful for diffusers, it's wonderful as an essential oil, it's wonderful in body care products, but people also use it a lot in cooking, and I think that's fantastic. They use it in all sorts of like curries and wonderful soups, and you'll also see it used in different fancy cocktails and drinks and all that kind of thing. So I'm a big fan of lemongrass. I'm glad Alana has discovered it and also loves it, and it has me inspired to put it in something else for spring or summer for my own use, or maybe in a custom elixir for you guys. So the other thing I would mention is that there are different types of lemongrass, but I won't go that far down the bunny hole on this particular video. We'll save that for another time. But overall, those are its properties. About it's all is well and stay in the moment. So there you go.
Perfect.